For more than half a century, Cool Whip has been a part of the American culinary discussion, a retro treat that has managed to remain popular in modern times. It's the backbone of many desserts, and if you're from the Midwest, it's an integral part of salads.
Don't you want to know what it is?
It's Cool Whip.
But what exactly is Cool Whip, and how is it made? For starters, Cool Whip is not whipped cream. The FDA considers Cool Whip a non-dairy product, and it has been sold as such since it was introduced in 1966. Originally, it contained no dairy products at all, although today it contains a small amount of skim milk, light cream, and sodium caseinate, which is derived from milk. Cool Whip is made by combining a whole bunch of things, namely water, skim milk, hydrogenated vegetable oil from coconut and palm kernels, high fructose corn syrup, natural and artificial flavors, and emulsifiers like xanthan gum and guar gum. There are 16 ingredients in total in Cool Whip, and all come together to make the sturdy, fluffy dessert topping gracing desserts like holiday cookies for years. Cool Whip is the brainchild of William A. Mitchell, who was a chemist at General Mills in the mid-part of the 20th century. Mitchell was looking to devise a substitute for traditional whipped cream that not only saved the home-cooked time, but was also stable enough to be shipped around the United States and not deteriorate as quickly as whipped cream. Mitchell was also the force behind Jell-O, Pop Rocks, and Tang, among other edible inventions. Over the years, it has grown from the original flavor to include spin-offs like light extra creamy and even one-off seasonal flavors like French vanilla and cheesecake. All iterations of Cool Whip still come in that distinctive round plastic tub. The debate over whether or not Cool Whip is actually good for you continues to this day. There are some who say you should think twice before buying Cool Whip, mainly because of the hydrogenated oils and high fructose corn syrup that it contains. For others, it's a nostalgic and irreplaceable part of their food history, and in small doses, worth the risk. In the Midwest, where the term salad doesn't always contain what many believe a salad to be, Cool Whip is an integral part of classic dishes. If you fall firmly on the side of Team Cool Whip, the good news is that there are plenty of ways you can use up the whole tub of the whipped creation. By the simple fact that it's had a strong presence in the American food scene for generations, there are tons of recipes out there that use Cool Whip in ways both expected and surprising. For example, Wendy's fans will be glad to know that Cool Whip is a key component of an easy 3-ingredient copycat Frosty recipe. You can have 2 of Mitchell's inventions in one and make an easy Jell-O parfait recipe that also uses Cool Whip. You can try a Cool Whip cookie recipe, or be the hero of any summer cookout and bring a Cool Whip banana cream pie. If you're from the Southwest, then you might already be familiar with Frog Eye Salad, a staple adorning countless Thanksgiving tables. It's made with mini marshmallows, canned fruit, and, you guessed it, Cool Whip. Cool Whip's history is one of those uniquely American stories. Innovation met the mid-century craze for convenience, and one of the most iconic foods of the last few generations was born. For 57 years, it's been a staple in kitchens across the country. Even the tubs themselves have taken on their own life as containers for leftovers and knickknacks in many households. Despite Cool Whip's love it or hate it reputation and some questionable ingredients, Cool Whip is still popular. It's even become known as a unique hack for making a marbled effect on Easter eggs. It's impossible to know if Mr. Mitchell could foresee the success of his invention all those years ago. Cool Whip is still successfully produced by General Mills today, but it's safe to say that Cool Whip probably isn't going anywhere soon. It's hard to think about anything replacing true whipped cream, but it's even more difficult to imagine a nostalgic mid-century dessert without Cool Whip.
Because it's a non-dairy whipped topping that comes frozen and then melts into this miracle.